I guess, look, if we had put something on our website, what would it have been? We would have said UAA is undergoing an accreditation review.
Oh man! Did you see how easy that was? It's literally 37 words.
On the weekend before the semester started, some education students received an email that stated some School of Education programs were not going to receive their accreditation. Since then, the university has held multiple in-person and online forums to address student questions. Here's what we know so far. The accreditation was revoked by CAPE, the Council for the Accreditation for Educator Preparation. UAA will not be able to reapply for accreditation until January of 2020. CAPE's accreditation report states that UAA failed 4 out of their 5 standards. Now, not all School of Education programs were impacted. Only the initial licensure programs were. Without licensure, students in these programs would not be able to teach in the state. However, the Alaska Department of Education and Early Development stated that spring and summer graduates will still have their institutional recommendation for initial licensure recognized. In online forums, professors advise students who will not graduate this year to transfer to another University of Alaska school. The biggest uncertainty for education students in their first or second year at UAA is whether or not their credits will seamlessly transfer. That is a term that has been used by Chancellor Kathy Sandeen to describe a process where a student's credits transfer in full to a sister institution. However, it is unclear if UAF or UAS will accept 100% of transfer credits. Shortly after UAA's School of Education announced its loss of accreditation, Senator Gary Stevens introduced Senate Bill 31, which would require the Board of Regents to award full transfer credit to a student that had completed foundational curriculum laid out in the new bill. Chancellor Kathy Sandeen has responded to this situation. In our accreditation issue, she addressed student frustrations, stating, "I am sorry. I am deeply sorry for the fact the situation has put so many UAA education students' investments and aspirations in such a state of uncertainty." Of course, we will continue to update you as this story develops. For more in-depth coverage of how students have been impacted by this decision, go to thenorthernlight.org. Also, check out some of our opinion pieces on the issue, where Robert Hockema argues that UAA education students are owed a full refund by the university, and Ben Edwards argues that we should scrutinize the accreditors as well as the university. My name is Shia Matthews, and this has been TNL and 2.